Hello, Chamge. Today I'm making chicken gizzard. Chicken gizzard. Okay. You see it's boiling. It's amazing. And it's just very easy to cook. It's nice to be able to eat healthy food. And just share wherever it is that available. I got this as a new store. It's just opened and they have amazing prices. And I also I shop from the cultural Asian store, and I shop from the cultural African store, and I shop from other cultural stores and the farmers market. Where like I get authentic stuff that is not so much processed or like very natural, and a whole variety of different types of foods. So my name is Simba. I'll just show you right here. One moment. My name is Simba from Kenya, and yeah, I just like to cook. I like to run. I like to volunteer a lot in the community, and I was raised in Kenya, and now I live in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Province, Canada, and that's where I am making this food today. And I make the food, and I share it with the homeless people, and I collect a lot of clothes that are recycled and stuff, and I take them to the soup kitchens and other places here in the south end of Halifax, Nova Scotia Province, Canada. And at the moment though, I'm just preparing to go and visit Kenya. I've not been there in about 10 years. My mom is about 90, in her 90s, heading to 100, so she wants me to visit. And my uncle, who's like my dad, his name is John, just passed away. So probably that's why my mom wanted me to go and visit. And my uncle had told me, hey, hi, how you doing? The last time we talked, he told me, when are you coming? I said, I don't know. You probably need my passport and this and that and stuff like that. And I don't know, so I need to work on that. And he asked me, who's going to move me or like turn me around and stuff like that. And I need to, because he said something like that. So, and then shortly after he was ill, and then he went to hospital, and then the bill was too high, and I don't know if the family was able to pay it, so one not able to pay it, so the whole of it. So they kept him in the hospital until and then I don't know if they kept medication, give him medication or not, or they cut it off. I don't know the details of that, or whether they released him or whatever. But eventually passed away because like either the situation or the condition or the situation with the medication and stuff. Anyway, it happens because there are issues with healthcare in many places in the world, in many countries in the world, in the US and even here in Canada. It's not easy to get good healthcare system. We have a pretty good one here in Halifax, and in Kenya they are working on it to make it a good one. It's free for all, and but there's still a lot of things that there's always things that need improvement and stuff like that. And so the same as a person's life, it's good to be able to work on improving, making improvements, probably like on a daily basis or moment by moment, and learning. For example, like today I was talking to somebody and they're like, oh, whatever, and I'm like, oh, sure. And I thought about it, and like, yeah, I should go and say sorry to them because I considered what they were saying, and I think they had a valid point. So it's good to learn from experiences like that. And yeah, and also like recently there was an issue in the place I'm staying here, and so we talked about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I need to change it. I need to change it. Let's talk to the landlord. I need to change this and see how it goes. And so it's a learning experience. Yeah, I'm almost 60, so I'm still learning. It doesn't stop. It's just still a continuous experience of learning and figuring out how to be a good person. If one wants just to be stuck in their own ways and whatever, that's up to them. It's up to each one to figure out how to live their lives. Like, no one is going to make a law that says, oh, you must learn, or you must change, or you must do this, or you must do the other. No. And the laws, like, you have like too many laws really, like they just feel like senseless. So the laws are just for basic things and fundamental things and stuff like that. And then the rest is actually try to figure out things like how it works, how it doesn't work, or whatever. I turn on the fan here a little bit. So turn it on low. Reduce the heat. Maybe I should put some soup in there. Get it a little steer. Some more over here. Steam for a little bit. Yeah, so it's just how it is. Anyway, so it's just how it is really. I gotta be careful with this because there were issues in the house about the videos. People complained about I don't know, I think it's just jealousy anyway. But anyway, whatever. I don't complain about their work. See, I don't complain about there are about 8 of us in here living in the building. Upstairs there's just 2, and there's how many 4 in this main level, and then I think I don't know how many downstairs. I don't know the details anyway, whatever. So I don't go there. See, I just stay on my where I live, and I mind my own business. And I mainly talk to one of my immediate roommates that's next to me. He's a nice guy, and it's just amazing. See, the rest I just say hi to them whenever they want to chat. If they don't want to, that's fine. See, that's how it is. Anyway, so they're complaining about the videos I was making and this and that. They're going on my YouTube, they're going on my, I don't know, Facebook, or I don't know what they were going on anyway. But they're just minding my business, going there and dragging the landlord into it and stuff like that. And like, anyway, thank you, man. You guys are helping me to improve my work. They're helping me to get a few views and a few likes here and there, and more likes and more this and more. What do you say? I told them thank you very much. And then I told them, okay, just mind your business, I mind mine. I don't ask about their stuff. I don't go to their stuff. I don't go to their rooms. I don't go to their ask about their jobs or school or whatever it is they're doing. It's up to them if they want to share. But I don't go on their websites if they have them. I don't go on their family pages. I don't go on this. So they check him on the black man, and they call the Africans black man here in Halifax. So they're like, oh, they check him on the black man and trying to stress him out and trying to do this. And I told them, thank you very much. You're making me stronger. You're making me smarter. You're making me more successful. You're making me more amazing and stuff. I'm like, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. See, if you have any other problems you find, let me know, and I will help me improve and whatever. See, this is how it is. This is how the world is. This is how the world is. It's not specific to these roommates or whatever. It's just how the world is. It's just how North America is set up. It's just set up like that. So it's been set up to privilege what's called the white people. There's nothing like white people. There's no one you see like white, like a piece of paper. No. But anyway, they are called like that. So because they want to be seen to be close to the angels, or close to the light, or close to this, or close to whatever it is that they worship anyway, I don't know, or whatever it is that they want to seem to be pure and holy. But it's just pretentious stuff. So it's just like Christian pretentiousness and stuff like that. There are some genuine people that practice spirituality and religion. It's not because of religion, it's because of their own personal choice and personal values and personal reason. Religion is just an organized way for people to try and have control of society and have to control of this and whatever. So Karl Marx said religion is the opium of the masses. That's how he said. But it's just like almost any other thing in society anyway. There's all these structures, there's government, there's like schools, there's all these universities and non-profit organizations or non-governmental organizations and private sector and families and all cultures and it doesn't just happen here in North America. The same thing happens whichever community is in power in other places in the world. So they tend to get privileged and they tend to get drunk with power, and that's why it's good for there to be changes in leadership and changes in, like, to have terms and to have so people don't just stay there and get too crazy with it. Same, but in a place like North America, it's mainly the same community that's been running it for how many 300 years, and then I don't know, they try to influence the world with the Roman Empire and with the Greek Empire and all this stuff, and the rest of the world is like, oh, that's interesting. Okay, then go ahead. If you want to really having a military, having this, having that, go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. After you're just wasting your own resources into things that are causing harm, and the same harm will go into their families. The main harm is what's harming. What's the problem now is the world is like all the harm that's happening to the white people that are trying to run the world, and then now they're handing over the Chinese that are similar skin color to them, and then they're like, hey, we want to step aside, you do this, and then but they're the ones that are the biggest slaves. They're the ones that are the biggest greedy people. They're the biggest who is this? George Orwell wrote his book based on Europe and based on the royal families there and stuff like that. And it's a big book called Animal Farm. I refer to it a lot because it's a very simple book. But there are many other philosophers that wrote about stuff like that. There's Plato, there's Socrates, there's other people like Dante, other people like all Stoics, and I don't know, even the people that study science and people that study philosophy, people that study spirituality, people that study sociology, all these things, all of them are just different aspects, including biology and mathematics and all this other stuff, and or even physical education and all this. They are just different aspects of humanity and how things don't work, or like figuring out how things can function well together or whatever. That's how it is. Anyway, I just chatting away as I make my meal here. Anyways, that should be enough for now. And now it's going to cook, and then I will have some of it, and then I will save the rest of it. Yeah, it's just simmering a little bit. I'll turn it to a little stew. Later on, I'll after maybe tomorrow, I'll add some vegetable. I'll probably add a mixed vegetable of broccoli, cauliflower, and some red. Oops, this humming. Stop it for a minute. So sorry, I just turned that on for the so anyway, so I'll probably add some cauliflower, some tomatoes, some something else that I won't cook for long. I'll just add it a little bit. So the main thing is to cook the meat very well. So that's what I'm doing now, and that's about it. Anyway, so sawa. Thank you so much. Thank you, and don't go missing. Greetings to my friends and family, and my friends around the world, and in Halifax, Nova Scotia here, and in Canada and North America.